Hello guys, here is the coin once again to give you an update about XVG Vergecurrency. Let's start with the synchronization of the new Verge 3.0 wallet release. So let's let's talk about first what is stage one. It's about stages. Stage one is what is already been accomplished, which is faster syncing, bloom filters that makes faster transaction times for full nodes with bloom filters, new UI, smooth looking UI, and an updated color scheme, atomic swaps with the implementation of BIP 65. Yes, the atomic swaps capability is enabled. It's enabled, but we still need a piece of software or another exchange like Changelly to enable these atomic swaps. But Sunrock is working on it, so it's like I said, stage one. So we have to wait for the other two stages. I will believe we have two other stages left, but it's like I said, it's not good to make speculation and to make the deadlines and then not accomplishing it like it happened before. So it's done when it's done. That's the best thing about it, or the best thing we can do is to wait and wait for the finished product because Sunrock wants to release something that is already tested. So that's what he's doing. He released the 3.0 core wallets, and now we have to basically wait for the other two stages or to be completed and to put out the software out when it's ready to use. So I support him completely about that. So yeah, one piece of good news that that we also have already opened up the Changelly Exchange, where you can buy XVG with Visa and MasterCard. Let's check out here when this announcement was made. So the core wallet basically is available since yesterday. You can, if you want to check things out, you can go to my Twitter feed or research it yourself. We have another piece of news. Nakamoto X is another exchange, but it's not online yet. I believe they will open up next year. So I think XVG is already will be tradable when the exchange opens up, but we'll have to wait and see. But they're already giving up some hints about it, so we'll have to wait and see. But it looks good. So yeah, like we see in here on the November 13th, so about three days ago, Verge is excited to announce the successful listing of XVG on Changelly. So that was what I was actually talking about. You can buy XVG and other old currencies, which there are a lot in there, with Visa and MasterCard. So if you want to buy 100 euros right now at this exchange rate is 131,000. If you want to use USD, it's a little bit less, if I'm not mistaken. 105,000, 102. So that's basically what atomic swaps are all about. You have your coins in a wallet, like in the VergeCTF wallet, which when the Wraithprotocol is completed, you will be able to make these atomic swaps with the VergeQT wallet for Windows and for Linux, which is still working on. There were some bugs reported. And Mac is already, his wallet is already out too. So that's what it's all about. That's what atomic swaps is all about. You have your coins in your wallet without having the coins into a centralized exchange, and you transfer, you swap your coins directly. So that's what atomic swaps is all about. So and then we have another piece of news. We have Michael Stoller. Michael Stoller is back. He used to be the top marketing. He used to be the top marketing guy in XVG. But there were some problems, and he was released, but now he's back, so it's actually great news. He's also having some side projects which you should actually take a look at as well. You can use my Twitter feed. I will also put a link of Changelly in the description if you want to check it out, or eventually even buy Verge. Yeah, that's basically the news. We still are waiting for Minergate to enable XVG mining on their platform. It's like I said before on another video that Verge actually won the vote, which coin should be added. Yeah, so Verge won, but we're still not on Minergate to be mined, so we have to wait on that as well. We have to wait on that as well. So like we can see here, you know, Verge is actually dropped, and there was of course a reason for that, you know, and the reason is that, yeah, Bitcoin is close to the all-time highs again. So this war with BCC or BCH, Bitcoin Cash, whatever you want to talk about, you know, it's yeah, they had a pretty high rise in here. They reached actually quite high. At one point, is BCC was, or Bitcoin Cash was worth about $1,000 or $2,000 or whatever it is, and yeah, they got their pump. Now it's time to dump. So we see here what the all-time high were. It was around 0.42 or 0.43, which at one point was around $2,000. So it seems like they figured it out, and it was a pump, of course, because of the fork that actually well, SegWit2F was actually a little bit, well, I really don't know what to tell you about that, but it's like I said, you know, BCC was about to take over Bitcoin, and yeah, everybody, it was basically a pump, you know, everybody wanted to pump BCC at one time, and that's why it rose dramatically. But things are getting normalized again. BCC is near all-time high. I believe it will continue to rise. Of course, altcoins once again are bleeding, so we have to wait for a pullback for money and bitcoins to go into the altcoins again. So like we can see here. So now that we taken this out of the way, I also wanted to talk about something else that the Verge team is actually working on. So we have this. So we have a capture the flag. Captured the flag event in 3 days. So it's basically a game. If you played or you're a gamer and you play a lot of Medal of Honor and the other games, which I don't play, so you know how it works. So it's basically teams, you know, against the other teams to capture the flags, and the top winners, you know, will take a pot of 25,000 XVG. Sponsors are Vergecurrency, Apollo project. Card registration is open now. So if you want to participate, you don't have to pay for nothing, you know. And if you're on the winning team, you know, then you will get the bounty of 25,000 XVG. So basically that's what I really wanted to talk about in this update. So I will be sharing up the links that I have shown here. So if you're interested in buying Verge or exchanging Verge, you already have Changelly to do that. Of course, you have other platforms to do that as well. But today I'm really only talking about this one. So yeah, that's it. See you next time. Verge, yeah. Verge is actually doing great. Everything is coming together in stages without deadlines, which they can't keep. It's actually better for everyone because of the FUD and the crap that actually happened in the past, so we don't have to go through it again. So that's it. The coin out, like my videos and subscribe and share, and thank you a lot, and see you next time.